Let me get my yap session in. Let me get my yap session. I know a lot of y'all niggas be thinking like, oh, he don't fuck with Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God, he's another Drake glazer. Oh my God, he be dick riding Drake. I want to give Kendrick Lamar props. A lot of y'all keep thinking that he dissed Drake. I didn't really think he dissed. I mean, he took a couple shots at Drake, but I think this is more like for the people that's like, I don't know. It seemed like he was talking about the whole industry on how the industry is shaped, how most of these guys would be spewing narratives. I think Kendrick Lamar took a shot at the media, influencers. It seemed like it's more of a shot at that, how the culture is shaped. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is doing goofy shit. Motherfuckers is not even focusing on the art and the music anymore. You got few artists that's actually focused on the art, and y'all don't give them credit. But y'all listen to this bullshit that these other niggas be. I don't know. It's just this is more than a diss than a Drake diss record to me. And what I don't want to happen is when Drake drops something, y'all think he talking about Kendrick Lamar because it takes away from the good music. Vice versa. If Kendrick drops something, I don't want y'all to keep diving to see if it's gonna be a Drake diss to overlap the good music that they dropping. Cause this was a lyrical masterpiece, truth be told. I like this record that Kendrick Lamar dropped. And I have to be 100% honest. I gotta keep it 100. When Not Like Us dropped, I was like, yo, you ain't gonna see this nigga for like 4 or 5 months. He dropped a single. The Super Bowl shit, I'm not a fan of. I'm not arguing with niggas. Bro, I'm not a fan of the Super Bowl shit. But I have to give Kendrick Lamar props. Because I thought he was going to go away for like 4 or 5 months after They Not Like Us dropped. And shit, They Not Like Us is what, like 6 months old now? It's getting up there, nigga. So the fact that he actually is trying to drop more, considering that you have a lot it's all eyes on you right now, nigga. If Kendrick Lamar was to take a six month break, it would be the stupidest thing ever. You got all this attention. You performing at the Super Bowl. You did your thing at the pop-up shop. You won the beef between you and Drake, or the back and forth between you and Drake. Fucking They Not Like Us, they still playing that shit on the radio. It would make no sense for you to disappear within 6 months. So the fact that he's still getting active and he's still making sure that pen work, I respect him. I respect him. The last thing he need to do is drop an album, nigga. Drop an album. Drop an album. And the last thing before I play this video, that song, if you watch the They Not Like Us music video, there was a snippet that played before They Not Like Us actually came on. That snippet, woke up, see, I peep, blue ship, yeah, that shit. He gotta drop that shit too. That might be another banger. But I'm glad that he actually getting in the booth, cause boy, I thought this nigga was gonna be on some Kawhi Leonard shit.
Chicks, get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Salute to Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Wait, hold up. I thought it was no more round twos. Hey, man, Shannon Sharp, thank your lucky stars. Kendrick Lamar just saved you today. You owe that.
I forgot. I forgot. Shannon Sharp was clapping cheeks on IG Live. So we got Shannon Sharp getting some pussy, and we got Kendrick Lamar dropping. Oh, what a day. On 9/11 too. That's crazy. Rest in peace to all the victims from 9/11, by the way.
Man, 10 bottles of champagne to his crib ASAP. Now, after Kendrick Lamar told us literally 3 days ago that there's no more round 2 of the beef with him and Drake, the man just did it again. He just dropped a new song. The song is called Black Air Forces. Now, it is a 5-minute song that Kendrick dropped on his Instagram page, and he starts it off with very interesting lyrics. I think it's time to watch the party die.
I think it's time to watch the party die.
Now, if you just passively listen to the song, you're not gonna hear any disses that actually stick out, which has left everybody confused. Is Kendrick trying to move on from the whole Drake beef?
Yes, he should. Yes. They ain't gonna keep dissing each other forever, nigga. It's time to move past that shit. Yeah. And that's how y'all know y'all not real hip-hop fans, because y'all just listening to these two artists to see of what they gonna say about each other. Y'all not real fans. Y'all new fans. Y'all want Kendrick to say something about Drake, or y'all want Drake to say something about Kendrick. Y'all won't let this shit go. I know this is the big hip hop moment that we ever had, but y'all gotta let this shit go. Eventually, they're gonna have to move on and start making art. I don't want to hear these two niggas keep dissing each other.
He's spinning the block. Now, there's some obvious disses and shots that Kendrick definitely took at influencers and radio personalities. Kendrick said, "The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary let me know when to turn up as a casualty. Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit. But they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent. The type of man that never did."
How the fuck are we supposed to know the man that you represent? We don't hear from you in 6 months, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? This the most active we've seen you. Matter of fact, if Like That didn't drop, we wouldn't even know what the fuck you was doing. But go ahead.
Right, because I want a favor. If you parade in gluttony without giving truth to the youth, the graveyard is company. Now, Academics and Maul are two influencers that's been quote-unquote talking down on Kendrick. And you also have Cameron and Maze, who also have been talking down on Kendrick as well. There's also this part of the song where people think Kendrick is taking aim at Drake. He says, "No more pillow talking chump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. The flashy nigga with nasty decisions using money as a backbone. I want his head cracked before he's back home." Now, Drake is known to be a dirty macker. This is not a secret. Everybody knows this. Now,
Yeah, that might have been a shot at Drake. I ain't gonna lie, that might have been a shot at Drake.
if you're Drake, what do you do right now? You've been winning around 2 with this guy. He's now dropped a song with potential shots at you. Do you take the obvious bait and engage in the round 2 that you've wanted so badly? Or
Nah. All Drake gotta do is just focus on music, sneak diss him. Just like Kendrick do a little bit of shots at him, throw a little bit of shots back. It don't fall for this bait, cause you don't know what the fuck. You don't know how many stocks do this nigga got in stock, nigga. This nigga probably got a whole fucking... This nigga probably got 15 diss tracks made about this nigga. I wouldn't fall for that bait.
do you just ignore him and keep on doing your thing? This is definitely one of those records that only people that these shots apply to know that this is about them. Drake, OVO, Chubbs, Baca, the ball is now in your court, brothers. You guys get in the comments below. Who do you guys think Kendrick was dissing in the song? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
I want to... let me see. Let me see what the comments is talking about. Definitely not a Drake diss. Yeah, that's the same thing I was saying. I don't see this as a Drake diss. I see this like a diss to the industry type of record. This isn't a diss to Drake. He's talking about the industry. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let me see. Yeah, it doesn't come off as a Drake diss to me. It comes off as just letting the industry know on how the propaganda and how the bullshit goes between the industry. Yeah, that's the type of vibe I get. But anyway, before I get off this video, I want y'all to understand too, like every time Drake drop, he ain't gonna talk about Kendrick. Every time Kendrick drop, he ain't gonna talk about Drake. But I'm glad that Kendrick Lamar dropped though. I'm glad he dropped. Cause don't drop They Not Like Us and then go away for 6 months. Come on now. But other than that, I listened to the record about 4 times. It's alright. I fuck with it. But leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.